You see him every week here on Local 4, sitting alongside his fellow judges Heidi Klum, Sofia Vergara, and Simon Cowell. Today he's joining us to talk about the live shows of America's Got Talent, which begin tomorrow. Howie Mandel is joining us live. Good morning, Howie. Thanks for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, the live shows start tomorrow night.
I don't have any. I was going to say more, and you were waiting for more, but I didn't know I didn't know how to expand upon that.
That is okay. Well, the live shows start tomorrow night. How will the voting work this year, and who will actually move on?
Well, the truth is that we said yes to so many more people than we ever, or acts than we've ever said yes to before. So we've already done an incredible amount of work. I hope you appreciate us. And we had to cut more than half the people out. But because of that, we have the cream of the crop. And this year, this season has better, more exciting, more dangerous, more surprising acts than we've ever seen in our lives. So, and now we hand it over to America, and now it's up to you to decide, because ultimately there can only be one act to win the $1 million and a chance to play in Las Vegas. So it's really tough. That's the toughest part of the job. I think I got the best job in the world, but if there's anything that's tough, it's saying no to somebody.
Well, speaking of people who were really good, let's talk about your golden buzzer, who was the plant in the audience, and I'm talking about Maddie Baez. What do you think of her chances?
I think she's got great chances. That was so surprising to me. The producers put her in the audience, did not tell us, and did not tell any of the judges or Simon but during the breaks when we go to commercial, people are always singing and doing things. We're going over notes and we're talking to producers, and her voice legitimately just cut through, and we all just turned. And I had never seen anything like this in my life, where Simon just said, you sound so good. Just get up on the stage and try it. I don't know. There was no plan in place so that, if Simon didn't say it, she wouldn't have ended up on stage at that point. She would have at some point been in the regular rounds of auditions. So there was a lot of pressure on, and it was so surprising. And that's the key to our show, those moments of surprises. And I think that the live show adds to that energy. There's going to be more surprises, more moments, and I can't wait for all of us to see it. And then we'll find out who wins this thing. Yeah,
and I can't wait either. But we want to talk to you about another singer that touched all of you with her audition, and that is Ava Swiss, who survived the mass shooting in Oxford High School right here in Metro Detroit. What are your thoughts about her? Because, of course, we're rooting for her.
Ultimately, it's just to watch the strength of somebody to just show up. Listen, it's scary enough to just go out on stage and put yourself in that position, and to have gone through something like she went through. I think it's probably hard. I've been an advocate for mental health my entire career, and it's sometimes hard for people just to get up and go about their day, let alone show up on a talent show on national TV, the #1 show on television, and just put yourself in that position. I mean, she's been through incredible trauma and has done things that most people hopefully never see or experience. So just, I think what comes to mind is just the strength. And, my heart goes out to her, whether I heard her sing or not. So just strength is the one word that comes to mind. And you guys there in the Detroit area should be really proud of that young lady.
Yeah, we certainly are. Howie, we're just about out of time, but we thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, you're welcome. Listen to my podcasts, wherever you get podcasts. Howie Mandel Does Stuff with my daughter, Jacqueline Schultz.
We will. Well, America's Got Talent is live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. right here on Local 4. So be sure to vote for Ava Swiss. We want to get her as far along in the competition as we can.